Hey, listen up, parents. Let's be mindful of the message that we send to our kids. Unconsciously sending messages that their self-worth doesn't matter. Here's what I mean. As I'm in the grocery store walking down the aisle, I notice a mom and his son. He was maybe about 3 or 4 years old. He had his back toward me, and just being a kid playing around, as I'm walking down the aisle, she then grabs him and says, "Get out the way." Why do we do that? Why do we assume our kids are in the way? In my opinion, this affects their self-worth because it could be sending a message that your presence isn't as important as someone else, so you must get out the way. Why do we do that? Well, I immediately responded and said, "No, he's all right. I was in his way." Because I said, "Excuse me, sir." He was in his zone. He didn't see me. He had his back toward me. So I said, "Excuse me." But by that time, she had already assumed that he was in my way. Parents, let's be mindful of the messages that we send to our kids, that their presence isn't as important as other people. This, in my opinion, can follow us throughout our adulthood where we feel like we don't matter. This affects our self-worth and ultimately can cause disconnections in all of our relationships. So let's be mindful of the message that we're sending. Instead of saying "get out the way," just to make them aware of their surroundings in a way where they can then determine to say, "Oh, let me be courteous and allow someone to walk past," but not to say they're in the way. They're not in the way. He was in his own zone. But that's what I got today. It's your favorite fitness and relationship coach. It's your power coach, Martez. Do yourself a favor. I mean it. Treat yourself to a smile today because it turns the light on.